But economists warn the tariffs on these goods coming into the U.S. will be paid for by businesses and stores bringing them in and then passing that cost on to consumers. Now, just before the announcement in the Rose Garden, the Dow closing up 235 points at 42,225. But soon after the president's sweeping tariffs were announced, take a look at the futures tonight. The Dow futures, the S&P 500, NASDAQ futures, all turning negative on the news. A forecast, of course, of what could be coming tomorrow. President Trump has acknowledged Americans could feel short-term pain here, but he argues it's necessary to bring manufacturing back. ABC senior political correspondent Rachel Scott was in the Rose Garden. She leads us off tonight.
Tonight, with the whole world watching, President Trump in the Rose Garden announcing a sweeping set of tariffs on goods from every country that trades with the United States. A move that threatens to upend the global economy and spike the cost of living for American families. The president insists it's necessary to bring jobs and manufacturing back to America.
This is one of the most important days, in my opinion, in American history. It's our declaration of economic independence.
The president today declaring a national emergency, imposing a 10% tariff on nearly all foreign imports. Roughly 60 countries, including some of America's closest trading partners, will face even steeper tariffs. A 34% tariff on all imports from China, a 25% tariff on products from South Korea, a 20% tariff on goods from the European Union. President Trump says the higher penalties come in response to tariffs those countries impose on American products they import.
European Union, they're very tough, very, very tough traders. You think of European Union, very friendly. They rip us off. It's so sad.
But economists point out tariffs on foreign goods coming into the U.S. are actually taxes paid by American businesses who pass on the cost to consumers by raising prices. Economists say these are the highest tariffs America has seen since the early 1900s.
The trade wars that we saw leading up to World War II are part of what got us into World War II. And so that's why we've been trading more with each other and trying to bring down trade barriers over time to avoid some of the kind of pain that we experienced during the Great Depression.
In the past, the president has acknowledged Americans could feel some short-term pain from his tariffs,